unboxing the new Unique math kits.
We are so excited about these math kits that we are using in all of our program classes that teach Unique, and we're so excited to show you what's inside of them.
All right, so let's get ready to unbox.
So first up, we have some fraction stacks. So you can use these to make some fractions. Love those lessons in Unique.
All right, you've also received several math lines in your kit as well. Put those right there.
And here we have the grouping circles. So these are really cool. Watch them. It looks like an oval, but really it's a circle, and there's a bunch in there, so that's awesome.
So like enough for a class set so everyone can have one to go along with the lesson. All right, the next thing we have for you are some magnetic numbers. So these can be used in a variety of ways. And of course, in the coming weeks, we're gonna show you how to use these things with your Unique lessons. And even more than that, we'd love to see how you guys are using these things within your Unique lessons.
So then we have all sorts of different counters. So we have sea animal counters, we have turtle counters, and I think I also, saw some bugs and butterflies. So those are awesome. I love those.
Okay, now we have 2 sets of Shape Finder cookies. These can be used as manipulatives, or it can be used as the game that it comes as, but you get 2 sets of these.
And then we also have some stamps. So these are all the numbers your kids could stamp out, make some addition sentences, subtraction. I see multiplication and division, so that's really cool also.
All right, now we have a set of thermometers, and so this is a class set.
And then there's also a teacher one too.
Yes, so I believe you get 10 in here, and then you have the class set. So when you guys are working on temperatures, everyone can participate in that.
And keeping with measurement, there's also a stack of 10 rulers. So that's really awesome too. And they're pretty indestructible, it seems like.
All right. So the next thing is going to be these attribute blocks. So there's a couple different versions of these cardstock, what would you call these? Manipulatives?
Yeah, like math, geometry shapes. So these ones are the pattern blocks, and then those are the attribute ones. So those go with those geometry lessons where we're talking about the angles, different, like, it's got 4 sides, but what kind of 4-sided item is it?
And I like that typically attribute blocks or pattern blocks are a little bigger and they're harder to store. I like that these are nice and flat, so that they don't take up quite as much room.
And a bunch of different colors, so you could also just do like a quick color sorting activity too.
Absolutely. All right, we have everybody's favorite Unifix cubes.
Whoop, whoop.
So you get 2 of these bags of Unifix cubes with some different colors. And then you'll also get the Unifix cubes 1 to 10 stair that you can use with your students as well.
Do you know how many days we've been in school so far?
I do not.
Well, if you have a morning meeting where you're tracking that, you can definitely utilize this friend. It's got some little sticks in the back so you can count them. Groups of 10, hundreds, tens, and ones. Great resource to have as well.
Perfect, love that. Okay, if you're talking about geometry and angles, you might need some protractors. So it came with a set of 5 protractors.
And then if you're talking about angles, you can also use these cool little manipulatives where you can build the angles and maneuver them and manipulate them. Lots of really fun activities to do with those.
Okay, you're also gonna have what they refer to as flying discs. So you're gonna have several of these in 4 different colors. It looks like you get 5 of each in green, yellow, pink, and blue. So these are great for manipulatives, and I'm sure Unique is going to tell us a bunch of other ways we could use them. And if you have ideas, let us know.
And then after you've talked about angles, you can also talk about the 360 angle. So here's another protractor that you can use when you're going beyond just 90 degrees.
Okay, and here's another set of those cardstock counters. These are just the red and yellow. They're a little bit bigger than your standard red and yellow counters. So that might be nice for some of our students who have some fine motor needs.
Yep.
They are a little bit bigger.
Break out that bingo board. We also, for telling time activities, have a big clock that the teacher can use, and then you can help your students write the time at the bottom, so we can go from analog to digital time. Lots of fun options with that.
All right, and I'm sure we've all seen this before, but we have sorting bowls. So you have blue, yellow, green, orange, red, and purple sorting bowls. So if you want to have your students sort by color or by other attributes, here are some bowls that will be great for that.
Oh man, this one's super heavy. Oh, I need some help. Woo! All right, we have our pan balance. So it actually has the little weights in there too, so don't miss those. So when you're talking about more or less, that's a really, really awesome tool to be able to use. And then there's also another scale in there.
Oh yeah, grab the other scale.
Yeah, here's another one. So if you're actually talking about specific weight and measuring that, then that's the one that you would use for this.
Perfect. Okay. You're also going to get a set of 12 little soft stuffed baseballs.
Go Braves!
Woo! So these obviously can be used as manipulatives. Something that is nice and big for those students who need a bigger manipulative, something more to hang on to. These are going to be great for that.
And then we have some wooden blocks. So again, some fun little activities that you can do with these coming up. And then we'll get back to you on using those in the math kit.
All right. You also will get a pack of wiki sticks. Tons of uses for wiki sticks.
Lots of hands-on things to do with those. And then we have colored foam tiles, and you get a free tub. Who doesn't love a free tub?
Free tub.
With a lid. So in here there are, it looks like just rectangle or squares of all the different colored foam tubs that you can use. And so that's a little bit more like, again, the fine motor, being able to pick that up might be a little easier for our friends who need that extra support.
All right. Now we're getting to the end here. You're gonna have a black tray. So while that might not seem obvious why that's in a manipulative kit or a math kit, I'm sure they have a plan for it, so don't lose it. Hang on to it, and we will let you know how to use the tray. And if you're using the tray in some kind of nice, ingenious way, let us know.
There's also extra bags, which is super helpful because once you start unboxing these even more, you're gonna need a place to put them back. So save your bags, guys.
All right. There's also 2 small mirrors that can be used in a variety of different ways.
And then last thing, there's a box in a box. So we have our box. And in here, there are 12 of these little plastic boxes. There's little 10 compartments in here. Brainstorming lots of fun ways that we can use these and show you guys how to utilize them in the weeks coming up. So stay tuned.
All right, and that's what's in your box. So thank you guys so much. Make sure to like and subscribe to our channel.
Yeah.
And make sure that you are tagging us in all of your social media about what you're doing with our math kits.
And use the hashtag COBSPED to be able to have us be able to see what you're doing, all the great work you're doing, because we want to like and share all the things that you're doing as well too. Thanks for tuning in.
Bye.